Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Cardinals will put total leather to crank us up. Out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Clemson's offense takes the field to start this game off. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter, but over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Klubnik. He'll take the deep shot. Fires and picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and focus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
He'll throw it on the read. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26.
That's number 6.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
I'm actually doing better than season 1. I thought I was going to do. I signed a 5-star already.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Fires to the big fella. At midfield, he's got room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Finds his man. It's Moore. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Pressure coming. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Good.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone. You're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, that one away.
Oh, he missed it.
After that, it's still a 7-point game, guys. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll run it from the gun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Shuck. Fires left. Makes a connection. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Finds his man. It's Turner. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Got a
So
long
they're going to
field
send
goal.
out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt.
Not even close.
And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Now they'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. To the air, it's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to get rid of it.
Oh,
another incompletion on 3rd down. Clemson will send the punt team out. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and look for room. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there.
What are they doing? Supposed to be a go route.
Up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
I don't understand that.
Leaves it with the running back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling really good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the front.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Shuck. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an
intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tiger. What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
On to attempt to try. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. first down for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Wow, on the screenplay.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about
I thought I was on the screen.
a heat-seeking missile? He was on the radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. He's got first down
That's how
yardage
you
across the
appreciate it,
50.
yeah.
They'll mark it at the 49. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the counter. He showed it all there. A little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Back to pass, it's shot. Fires to the wideout. It's gone
Lacy with the
downfield.
big catch.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding them. Nice catch.
Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. Fires to the end zone.
Oh,
And that pass picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and done.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone.
oh, he got him.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by just 1 over Florida. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm.
Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Got his man downfield.
Oh, he ain't coming quick and killing you.
That soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gain.
Looking to throw it shut. Looking left. Complete downfield. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Looking for the score.
Oh,
To the end zone. It's picked off.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. It's got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but then he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. Time to see how things play out the rest of the way as we send it back to our guys in Death Valley.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Tigers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
nope.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Line gets set, first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. We've got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield, making something happen.
So Clemson is lining up to put this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I'm down 3 interceptions, but 1 down 7.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He gets a block. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Hand off from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. If he is tough to block with one guy, you might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. We saw all of his ability on that last play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He's looking deep.
Oh, my God.
And he's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Offense getting set for 1st down.
They got pick 6 off. Humble.
Looking to move it through the air. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. They're always trying to go for the big play.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Makes his connection. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Shuck. Zings it complete to the right. Nice pitch and catch.
Defense keep us in the game. They got 4 interceptions.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Ready to get the 1st down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's just so hard. You watch this team on tape week after week after week, and there's just not a lot of space. Great backs, not good backs, not a lot of offenses having a lot of success. You got to be creative. You got to find ways to get on the perimeter and work.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn him into a sack.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right, because you still have the fake. Then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. They got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash.
Missed it.
The field goal is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find them an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. This time it's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
The give to the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Green. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
All right, they've shown this formation a lot of times, especially in the first half. Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust for the second half.
He'll do it himself. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
You got to get some offense, though. You got to get some offense going.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Going to the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job on the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Unloads it left. How about getting the foot down?
This offense, they needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his protection.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's back to throw. It's Shuck. They're bringing heat. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback.
This is going to be tough sledding for this quarterback. You're trailing here in the second half. Defense knows you've got to throw it. You're going to have to sit in the pocket under duress and start making throws in tight windows. It's not an easy situation by any stretch, but
he'll off one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll mark this one at the 15-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16.
Just get another stop.
They've got to understand. They're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
Defense comes up with another stop.
Just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Clemson will send the punt team out. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The spin, still on his feet. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Looking to throw, it's Shuck. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. This offense has a second down play. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense.
It's supposed to be a comeback route.
Make the run, get the first down.
Why is he not running the comeback?
I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what play to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting on this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 5.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone.
And
There
he
you
gets
go.
it to the house. Touchdown, Louisville!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of getting hung on the rest of the day off. They're up by 22 over Florida. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They're testing the right side here. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Running back searching for a hole. Can't get him to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Can we get one more defensive
They'll
stop?
try to pick up a few here on 3rd
Can we
down.
get one more stop?
It'll be a 60-yard attempt.
Oh, man.
Got it in the middle. It's grinding stool. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll go to the counter. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A hand to the running back.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. Big celebration, understandably
give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open.
He's got it on the left. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Shuck. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down.
Really nice job there by the safety back in the middle of the field.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, my God.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. So with the lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to be that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, will go.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.